Hey, it's like you. I mean, blazing a trail, always trying to do everything to go outside in that comfort zone. But sometimes, fear. I mean, whether it be the fear of unknown or the just fear in general. I mean, it can almost freeze people. At least for me, to where I have a great idea. I believe in it with all my heart. I know I can do it. But it's just you've got a family, you've got responsibilities, you've got employees, you've got these responsibilities of life. So what do you say? Like what do you do, man? Like how do you take that step? Like you're all in, you've got something, but man, it's just like I'm almost froze sometimes to take that step, even though I believe in it. Like what do you do? What do you feed your brain? What do you tell yourself? How do you get over that to take that first step and just go?
All right, I got you on that one. And so, I of course, this is the biggest thing that helps me, and this is about like really taking your adversities. And I think we all have them, right? Whatever that may be, right? I think I know what real fear is, right? For me, fear was, the possibility of spending the rest of my life in a penitentiary. I know what that felt like. Right, I know what it felt like to be in front of that judge, for her to sentence me, and like for me to be thinking that I was never going to get out of the moment, and I compare it to whatever I'm feeling at that present moment, and it doesn't never weigh up. Like it's not fear. Like I think we all know, Mike. Me and you talked. We had good conversations. I think if you could go back to a moment where you felt real fear, right? Because we all have them. For some people, it may be, like I said, for me, it was incarceration. For some people, it may be abuse. For some people, it may be cancer. I don't know what it may be. But we all know what real fear is. And I think sometimes we forget because of the moment, right? We have these little pockets of moments where we slip up and we forget. And I think if you could sometimes just stop and be present in a moment and compare it to when you really felt fear, where you really felt it, right? Not thought about it. The thing about fear is a feeling. You feel it. It's almost like a being within itself, right? Real fear. I tell you, man, it don't stand up against it. It's like a little ant to a giant. And I think when I do that, that's when I kind of laugh of it. Like, bro, what are you like, really, what are you doing? You afraid to take your real estate exam because you're scared to get judged? Like, is that really that's the conversation we have in here? Does that compare? And so I think that's what I do. I take it to my real fearful moments.